Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
संत मिलो मेरे भाई, मिल हर हर कथा करो, हर हर नाम बोहित कल जुग, गुरखे बट शब्द तरो। तू सुल्तान कहाँ हो मिया तेरी कवन वडाई, जो तू देहे सो कहाँ स्वामी मैं मूर्ख कहन ना जाई। क्या हो कथी कथे कद देखा, मैं अकथ ना कथ ना जाई, जो तुद भावै सोई आखां तिल तेरी वड्याई। सासंग जी, join us with the Guru's Fateh. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Just like last week we covered the body before about Hukam and then about homage. This week we'll be doing the body which is the fourth body, Sacha Sahib, Sach 9. So previously we talked about can we do katha of this Akal Purkh. Maharaj says there's so much katha, is koti kot. And he said the biggest thing is that he gives. So we start with gratefulness and we accept that Vaheguru is in charge. And when we accept that Vaheguru is in charge, then we lose our worry and our stress. We become beparwa and a bit achint. Then Maharaj says, what next? So this next body covers, now we've covered and lost ourselves a little bit, and lost a bit of our own ahankar about what we can do. Then Guruji gives us this message in the fourth body. And so Maharaj says, Sacha Sahib Sach Nae Pakhya Pao Apar Akhe Mange Deh Deh Dat Kare Datar Pher Ke Agge Rakhiye Jit Se Darbar Moho Ke Bolan Boliye Jit Sun Tare Pyar Amrit Vela Sach Nao Vadiyai Vichar Karmi Ave Kapda Nadri Mokh Duar Nanak Eve Janiye Sab Ape Sacyar Sab Ape Sacyar Sacha Sahib Sach Nae Pakhya Pao Apar. So this is a very long katha of this Shabad. It's such a long, deep Shabad. It's very hard to even cover it in 1 hour. Plus we have to fit some Kirtan in. So the first word Maharaj says is Sacha Sahib. Now Sahib means master or the person in charge. And Guru says that Akal Purkh Vaheguru is the true master, the true creator, the true king who makes everything, and he is the person who is in charge. Now Sahib is also very much related to king, Badshah. And he's every citizen of a country in some way or shape or form swears an oath of loyalty to the king or queen. And the king has power over the citizens of that state. Now Maharaj says, Sacha Sahib, that Vaheguru is the true king. That means that when we walk around and we think we've sworn an oath to the queen of this country, in one way we agreed to obey the laws of this country. But Maharaj says that the queen is not the real royal that we should bow down to. The real royal king that we should follow is Akal Purkh Vaheguru. So he is a true king. Also, the rules that we are following anyway aren't made by the queen. the rules are made by Waheguru as well. She can't stop us dying. She can't make us live. She is not all-powerful. Waheguru is all-powerful. So we swear an oath of loyalty to Waheguru. And the person who gives us the hukum and teaches us what is Waheguru is our Guru. So it's kind of like a line, straight line. Guru is in between, and then there's Waheguru. Guru is teaching us that. And there's a great line from Gurbani. It says, Sajjan Sacha Paatshah Sir Sahan De Shaho Jis Paas Baithya Sohi Hai Sabna Dave Saho. What that means is, the King of all kings, my beloved Sajjan, we're sitting near that Sajjan. We become beautiful by sitting next to that king. Jis paas baithiye sohiye. Sohiye becomes beautiful. By sitting near Guru Granth Sahib Ji, which is our king, our Sir Sahan De Shaho, the king of all kings, we become beautiful. And he's the support of everybody. When you think the Queen only supports the British people, she's all about the British interest. But Waheguru is all about Sarvat Da Phala, of everybody. That's the true king that we swear loyalty to. There's a story about Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. It's been covered many times. I won't go into it in too much detail. But a Sikh, because we call our Guru Sache Pasha as well. This Sache Sacha Sahib. We use the same word for our Guru, Sache Pasha. And we also say that Dasa Pashahiyan Di Jod. So we call them our king. And also Guruji sat upon the Akal Takht. So the Akal Takht means the throne of God. It's a Persian word, Takht. And we've got the Hari Mandir, and Guruji sat there as well. The temple of God, Guru sat there. And the throne of God, Guruji sat there. And we call them the true kings. So our loyalty is through Waheguru, through Guruji. And there's a story of a Sikh who was in Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's time, Miri Pir De Malik. And he wanted to go and visit Guru Har Gobind Sahib. At that time, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji was hunting with Jahangir, who was a Mughal king. And because at that time when you went hunting, you had tents. So they had a royal tent, 2 royal tents. And the Sikh from Delhi, he was just a poor guy, grass cutter. And he got all of his money that he could, and it amounted to 1 taka, 1 silver coin. And he went up to find where the hunting was taking place, near Agra. When he got there, he saw a beautiful tent. He thought, that must be my Guru's. So he went inside, and he asked, can I go inside and see the king? And when he went there, he saw a guy all dressed up in royal robes, royal turban, and he said, oh, that must be Sache Pasha, Tan Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. So he matha teked and put his coin in front. And Jahangir was very pleased with this guy, and he said, what do you want? What do you want? You know, the king gives a boon to the loyal subject. And he said, just please, we're nothing in this world, Maharaj, but in the next world, give me a little bit of space at your feet. And Jahangir, Bichara, goes, I can't do that. Because he's a Bichara, he's not such a Pasha, he's only a king in this country, he has no power over the next country, where we're all going to go. Uthe bhi ek Pasha hega, Sajjan Sacha Pasha, Sir Sahan De Shaho. He's a king of all kings. That's where Guruji is royal there as well. And he goes, I can't do that. Why don't I give you something in this world? He goes, what do you mean you can't do that? He goes, you're Sache Pasha, Ithe and Uthe. He goes, I'm not. I'm Jahangir, the Mughal king. He goes, who are you looking for? He goes, Tan Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. The seat of Guru Nanak is in his feet, is his. That's who I'm looking for. He said, that's the next tent. So the Sikh said, thanks, I'll take my silver coin back. And the story I've heard is that Jahangir said, no, you can't take that coin back. You're giving it to me. Take some gold from me and give that to him. And Sikh said, no, I'm not going to take your money. I don't know how you earned that money. I want my silver coin back because I know how I earned that with my hard work. Not with your, I don't know who you exploited to get that gold. So he left. He took his silver coin. He went to Guru Har Gobind Sahib and he matha teked there. And he said, Maharaj, can you please give me a little bit of space in your feet in the next world? And Guruji blessed him. Because he wasn't asking for this world, he was asking for the next life He knew what was coming. So our Guru for us is the Sache Pasha. Also, I was reading a book, very interesting book, and it said, look, why did Guruji use Padshah, not father or mother? Why did he use this idea of a king and the royal? Because actually Sahib means master and we are the servant. In Gurbani again and again, even in Rera Sahib, when I was doing it on the way down here, again and again, the word Sahib and Pasha comes again and again and again. Because it's reinforcing who is your master, who are you a servant of. And the ideal relationship actually is that of a servant and a master. Because you're going to lose yourself in that. Even today's Hukamnama is beautiful. Because this is what I was thinking about this morning, Ki Maharaj, Mat Baksho. And what Guruji says in today's Hukamnama also, he says, Ki, just as the elephant gives itself to the guy who's going to ride the elephant, the Mahut, and just as the anvil, you know when they bang hammer, gives itself to the hammer, it submits. Mantan aage rakh ke ubi save kare. So we offer our mind and our body to our Guru. We stand in front of them and do their seva. We offer ourselves to our Guru. Guruji, we are yours. I'm your servant. Do what you like. And then Maharaj says, Mantan, Eo Gurmukh aap nivariye sab raj srist kale. Just that way, a Gurmukh loses themselves by giving themselves to their Guru. But what did they get back? Sab raj srist kale. The Khalsa has been promised the Raj. The Raj of the Khalsa is only promised jab tak asi Guru nu apne aap nu deiye. When we give ourselves to our Guru, that's when the Raj is promised. It's not for anybody, it's for the Khalsa. The Khalsa has to give themselves to their Guru. Man tan, everything to their Guru. And then Maharaj gives them that Raj. Nanak Gurmukh bujye ta ape nadar kare. Then Gurmukh understands that nadar. It's the humility. It's always Jan Nanak. Nanak means servant. Nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji always says, Jana Nanak. He says, I'm your servant, you're my master. We should think of ourselves with our Guru and also with Vaheguru as the servant and to do seva. The last way of understanding Sahib is what we just talked about a little bit with the Khalsa Raj. Even one of the Panj Pyare is Sahib Singh. See, this word Sahib means that Sikh, a Sikh is sovereign as well. Because when we become a Sikh and we give ourselves to our Guru, then the Guru's power, the Guru's royalty transfers onto the Khalsa Panth. So the Khalsa Panth now becomes royal and is destined to rule the world. So we shouldn't be giving ourselves to any royals and bowing down in front of them. We should only bow down to our Tan Guru Granth Sahib Ji and our Khalsa Panth at Akal Takht Sahib. This path, Guruji tells us that he sent. Like we say, okay, why should you follow our Guru? This path of the Khalsa is started by Vaheguru, not by Guru. Maharaj says, Agya pai akal ki, tabe chalayo panth. It says ki Turki bani ai. Guru Nanak Dev Ji didn't choose to be a Guru, he got made a Guru. You have to make this very clear. People out there casting doubt upon Guru Nanak Dev Ji becoming a Guru. It's a man-made religion. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was made Guru by Vaheguru. By Gurdas, he says he was given a job. Guruji says, I was given a job. He's so humble. He goes, I was just a wandering round singer. And Manu Maharaj ne Rab gave me a job. The second thing is Gurbani came from Vaheguru, not from Guru. Guru says clearly, they came from Vaheguru. Turki Bani, from above. He says, as the Bani comes, that's how I say it. And finally, the Khalsa Panth was made by Vaheguru. Agya pai akal ki. When the word came from Vaheguru, then the Khalsa Panth was made. So we should have no doubt, in a Sikh mind should have no doubt that if this religion is made by a man, no. This Dharam, this Khalsa Dharam is straight from Vaheguru. And the Bani is from Vaheguru. That's why we follow our Guru. And today we had a conference in Oxford about the Sarbat Khalsa. Beautiful conference by Harinder Singh from America. He's spoken many times on this stage. And again he said, look, the Khalsa is a collective. It's never one person. Khalsa is a collective. It has to have the spiritual enlightenment from Guruji, but also the temporal power to think royally. So we can be Sahib as well and follow that Sacha Sahib. When we give ourselves to Sacha Sahib, then we will become the Sachi Sahib of the dunya. Sach Nai. Maharaj says, look, every other king has come and gone, but can you call upon, like now say, in the name of the king? Now they say, now they say in the name of the queen, before they say the name of the king. But the king dies, then they don't use that name of that king anymore. If we can understand that Nai, that Naam, the name of what king? Which king is going to stay here forever, whose name we can always use? Waheguru. That king is not going anywhere. Or the Atala Raj, his Raj is not going anywhere. So he's always going to be the king of the universe, and we're always going to follow that one king. So in the name of that king, Maharaj says, I come in the name of that king, Sach Nai. His name is true. And also, another meaning of this word Sach Nai is that Waheguru's name is real. What that means is that we can experience Naam. Naam for us doesn't just mean, it's not just a name to say, it's an experience. When we say Waheguru, we can experience Waheguru. That's what Sikhi is. It's an experiential religion. It's not based upon some philosophy and some having faith. Faith is maybe what other people hope onto, hope and faith. Sikhi is about experience. So when we come here in the morning and we do Simran the Sangat, it's designed to get you to experience. And I remember the Shabad, I'll come back to it in a second, but what Maharaj is saying is the experience of Waheguru is real. Just like a phone can connect, same as we have a Dasam Dwar. If we didn't know, we can just point to the top of our head. That's what Guruji says, a Dasam Dwarya. That's the way we're going to experience Waheguru. And Sikhi is a spiritual religion. It's not a hope religion or a faith religion or a moral religion. Primarily, it's a spiritual religion. So we have to have some experience of the Creator. That name is real. We can have that experience. And Guruji teaches us the science of that. The Maharaj says, "Jo yogurt na, we know dahi." And now Punjabis nowadays, they just go to the shop and buy dahi. But I remember when I grew up in India, everybody used to make dahi in their own house. The Maharaj says, how you get the dahi together, he gives a science. He goes, look, if you want to make dahi, you get the right pot, you get the right dudh, you boil it, you put the jug in it, and you put it in a nice warm place, and then it becomes into dahi, right? He says, if you want to experience Waheguru, you're going to have to go to the Gurdwara, in the Sadh Sangat, live a decent life, keep your mind concentrated on Guru's feet, and do Simran. It doesn't happen like that. It takes a bit of work. But the science is real and it can work. For all of us, if we're thinking, what's the point of life? Where is God? Come to Gurdwara, follow the teachings, Guruji will show you the way. This is your ticket in your pocket. We're supposed to cash it in. In a little while we're going to do Simran, but I want to go to the next bit. Sacha Sahib, that true master, is all-powerful. Sach Nai, the name is true. And then Pakya Pao Apar. And this can mean two things here. One, Pakya means speech, teachings or speech. Pao is love. And Apar means endless, limitless. So one thing it can mean is that Waheguru's language, the language that Waheguru understands, is infinite love. Love is the language of Waheguru. We don't have to worry about what language we can speak to Waheguru in. If you're Chinese, you can speak in love. If you're Mexican, you can speak in Spanish. Waheguru understands all languages. We don't have to be Hankari, that Gursikhi, Punjabi is the only way. Today in the conference, right at the end when the conference was so Chardi Kala, somebody stood up and started going on about Punjabi. And I felt really bad. I said, look, all we're talking about is how Chardi Kala Sangat is. There was white people in the Sangat as well. But the focus came back to Punjabi, as if Punjabi is some special holy language without which we can't get to Waheguru. No, Punjabi is very important to understand Gurbani, but Waheguru is more important than Punjabi. Let's connect to Waheguru first, then Punjabi ape aa jani. We'll want to learn Punjabi because we want to understand the Katha and the Gurbani. Waheguru speaks the inner language, Antarjami. When we're sitting there quietly and we're crying because we want Waheguru, onu pata hai? Andar di gat, Antargat. Maharaj knows. But also, it can mean that the way we should speak to Waheguru is with love. There's no point speaking to Waheguru by shouting at Waheguru. Hukam nahi chalda. And there's a shabad here. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj says, Sach kaho sun leho sabhai, jin prem kiyo tin hi prab payo. Listen everybody, I speak the truth. Only those who love will find Waheguru. It's not going to happen unless we love. And it's a chicken and egg situation. How do you fall in love with God? Through knowledge. But the experience of Waheguru, we fall in love with Waheguru. And when we experience Waheguru, then we speak in love. So we have to fall into that. It's a virtuous circle, not a vicious circle, because they go downwards. A virtuous circle is you do a little bit, you experience, then you love the experience, so you do a little bit more. Like he says, Bhai Gurdas, he says, Ek bar Satguru mantra simran mantra. Simran kahe bar and bar gur het hai. If we do Waheguru just once, then Guru helps us again and again to say Waheguru and experience it. Also, there's a story, Bhai Gurdas Ji writes, that, have you heard the story, people have heard about Krishna obviously, but Bhai Gurdas Ji writes a story about Duryodhan and Krishna. Lord Krishna was going to visit Duryodhan, but he didn't go and stay with him. Just like we heard about Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to Pai Lalo's house and not to Malik Pago. You know the story, you must have heard that they picked up the roti from the poor man, squeezed it and dud came out, and the roti of the rich man, blood came out. Well, Duryodhan says to Krishna Ji, why did you not come to my house? Why did you stay at the poor person? Bidar was a poor person. He stayed at their house. And Krishna calls him close. He goes, come here, I'll tell you. And he goes, what you got inside you doesn't compare to Bidar's love. And he says, look, the line is, Govinda Pao Pagatda Pukha. That Waheguru is in love, is Pukha for only one thing. Pao Pagat. Bhakti is Pagat. It's not Pagat, it's Bhakti. And Pao is love. So Waheguru is thirsty for only one thing, for our love. Nothing else. Waheguru don't need anything else. What Waheguru wants is for us to love Waheguru. And the only way we can do that is by calling Waheguru. What a simple way. Just by saying Waheguru, we can show our love to Waheguru. So with the first line, we'd like to go straight into a bit of Simran. The Bentis come from the Sangat anyway, always do 5 minutes of Simran. So we're going to do 5 minutes Simran into Pura Prabh Aradhya Pura Jakana. Pura means complete, nothing missing. That complete Waheguru who we follow, Pura Prabh Aradhya. That's the person to fall. Aradhya means love. To sit and worship with love. Pura Jakana, and his name is perfect. And then this what happens. Nanak Pura Paya. Nanak says, I found that Pura, that perfect God, I found him. Pure ke gun gao, and I sing the praises of that Pura. Gun gao.
Pura Prabh Aradhya Pura Jakana Pura Prabh Aradhya Pura Jakana
mantra has got praise built into it. Say wah, wah. While we're saying Waheguru, we can say wow at the same time. Wahe means wow. Now, the next line is Akhe mangehe dehe dehe dat kare datar. There's three ways you could take the same line. One is, look, we get what we ask for. Maharaj is the only giver, ek data. So what you ask for, that's what you get. If your buddha is about money, you might become wealthy. If your buddhi is about education, you might become educated. If your desire is about naam, that's what Maharaj will give you. There's only one data. We said datta data ek hai. There's only one. Then previous line we had deda de lende thak pahe. We take and we take and we take and we get tired. There's another one. Maharaj says, Sabko tera tu sabasda tu sabna ras sab tudde paso mangde nit nit kare ardas. Everybody asks from you. Only you. No one can take from anybody else. But then Maharaj says, look, my Guru has the power of giving. Not us. We don't have the power. Waheguru has the power. Jis tu dehe tis sab kich mile. Who you give to will get everything. Ikna dur hai pass. Some people are far away, some people are close. Tud bajo thao ko nahi jis paso mangi hai man vekho ko nirjas. Is there anybody else we can ask from? No one. So we have to ask from that one. And then there's a line. Then the other meaning of that same line can be dehe can mean body. Dehe, manuk dehe riya. This is our human body. So it can mean that when we were in the mother's womb, when we came into this earth, we asked Waheguru for a human life. Why? This is the Uttam Pad. For a human being, it's the only time we can connect to Waheguru. Can't do it as an animal. So we asked Waheguru, give me this human life, please. Akhe mange dehe dehe. Please give me a human life. I promise to do Waheguru Simran. I promise I'll do your Simran. We make that promise, and then when we come on the earth, Maya gets hold of us, and we forget. Totally forget. But that's what we came here to do. It's not that we have a choice. The human life is the only life that we can do it in. If we don't do it, we'll have wasted it. Maharaj says that Eko Naam Hukum hai. Naam is Hukum. It's not like we can escape this circle of reincarnation. We can't. We're stuck inside it. We're rats in that wheel. There's only one way out. That's Naam. And he teaches us that, but sometimes we even think maybe next life. But the human life is very valuable. You can't just get it back. Manas Janam Dalam hai. It's very, very qimati. It's very rare. It's not going to just come back just like that. Another way of understanding this same line, Akhe mange dehe dehe, is that everybody begs. And Sikhi actually is a path of begging for Naam. You know, Jachik, Maharaj says, Jachik jan jache prabhadan kar kirpa devo har naam. If we're going to beg from Waheguru, Sikhi is a path of begging. What do we beg for? Guru says that the servant, the slave, asks for one thing. Jachik jan jache prabhadan. Give me one gift. What is that gift? Kar kirpa, tu kirpa devo har naam. Give me that naam. Another line, Maharaj says, Mangana mangananika har jas gurte mangana. What's the best thing to ask for? We know what mangana means. We said nika means beautiful. The beautiful thing to ask for is harjas, to do praise of Waheguru. What we just done now, if we can just ask Waheguru, give me more of that. Don't give me houses, don't give me money, don't give me anything. Let me come closer to you. Ehe niki cheez hoegi. Even when we come back to the same line of the true king, at the end of Jaisri ki war, Guruji says, Avan jana hukum sab nehchal tud the ho, Nanak mange daan kar kirpa naam deho. Your kingdom is not going to go. We are going to come and go. Your kingdom will not go. But what does Nanak ask for? Naam. And then Guruji says, okay, what's next? So, we understood the kingdom is royal. We understood that we can only ask. We can't do hukam on that Waheguru. We can only ask. So what's the next thing? Pher ke agge rakhiye jit se darbar muho ke bolan boliye jit sun tare pyar. Pher ke agge rakhiye means what should I put in front of Waheguru? Now it's lucky we're sitting in a gurdwara. We can see people putting money in the golat, putting milk here. We're putting something as an offering to our Guru. And everybody thinks, I'm going to go see somebody important. What should I take for them? You know, like the kings from other countries come here, you see somebody important, you take something for them. Pher ke agge rakhiye. Mara says, what should I put in front of that Waheguru? Main ki rakham? Then, muho ke bolan boliye. What nice things can I say? What nice things can I say to that with my mouth? Muho ke bolan boliye. If he listens to it, he'll get happy with me. You know, like for example, when we go and meet somebody important, we think, "Koi changi gal bolanga," they'll be happy with me. We come to our Guru. What we're going to say to our Guru? What we're going to put in front of Waheguru to say, "Waheguru, mere naal khush ho jao, give me now." It's something we have to do as well. How can we earn that grace? Now the Panch Pyare, they had to give their head to take Amrit. They didn't go and take Amrit. They went and they thought they were going to go and die. So sometimes it's very keemti. Like what thing you have to put in front of yourself. But Guru says here, what should I do? And then the answer comes, don't give me money, don't give me horses, give me your house, give me Amrit Vela Sachanao Vadiyai Vichar. What's Waheguru asking from us? Early morning, Amrit Vela. For those that don't know, Mrit means death. Amrit means immortal. And Amrit is a nectar of immortality. Everybody's searching for Amrit. Maharaj says, Sur Nar Munjan Amrit Khojde. Everybody's searching for that nectar of immortality. And Guruji gives a time for that. He says, look, and this is a common thing back then. They say, look, if you divide a day into 8 periods, 4 for the morning, 4 for the day, 4 for the night. 4 pahar of the day, 4 pahar of the night. And Amrit Vela is that last pahar of the night. Between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. normally. If you divide the day up into 8 pieces, 3 hours each piece, that 3 a.m. to 6 p.m., 6 a.m. is Amrit Vela. That can mean one meaning of Amrit Vela. So like Simran here, this Gurdwara is perfect. Its nickname starts at 3 a.m. 3:45 Maharaj comes down, 4 a.m. Waheguru Simran for 1 hour. Soon as Waheguru Simran is finished at 5 a.m., then they start doing Asa Diwar till 6:30. It's like the ideal morning. Guru's asking for that time. Why is it so important? Every Mahapurush recommends it. Every Mahapurush. No one else is awake at that time. Even the people that are out clubbing, and those of us that have been in that life will know, they come back at 3 a.m. and they're back in bed as well. The only people that are up at that time are the ones that want to pray to Waheguru. It's a perfect time. If you want to think about reception, when it's midnight on New Year's Eve and you want to call somewhere, you've got no chance of getting through. Too busy. Network's overloaded. Call at 3 a.m. to Waheguru, no one's on the phone. Nice and clear line. The simplest way to understand that, that's the best time to pray. Now, also, if we had to get up every morning about 3 a.m., start doing Simran, it would change our life. We'd have to change our life. We have to sleep earlier. Everybody else goes out at night, you have to say, oh, I can't go out tonight. Main swere uthna hai. They say, you can wake up at 8. No, I can't wake up at 3. Oh, well that makes sense for you to go to sleep at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. It changes your life. That means you're giving your life to your Guru. So live your way, not my way. And we know that Guru Sikh, he says, Rehni rahe, soi Sikh mera, o sahib, main uska chehra. Main o thakur, main uska chehra. So how a Sikh's life is what Guru's looking for. He's not looking for you to say, I'm a Sikh, get a tattoo of a khanda on your arm, bit of kada on your arm, get a kesari thing, tie it around your car, and then have a janda, and then you go out all night clubbing, and then you wake up at like 12 o'clock if you're lucky, and I said with a big proud face saying, I'm proud to be a Sikh. Guru is not looking for that, you see. Pher ke aage rakhiye, chit se darbar. What can I put in front of you Maharaj says, give me your whole life. Change your life and live this way. Wake up early in the morning, go to sleep earlier. Live this life. The life of a Gursikh is what Guruji wants. And there's a also, even Sad Sangat, even now, this time we're sitting now, this is also Amrit Vela. There's a morning Amrit Vela, and also evening and night time before you go to sleep. Anytime in Sad Sangat is Amrit Vela. This morning, the Shabad that was sung was Satguru Jag Jagaya Sad Sangat Mil Amrit Vela. You can understand that to mean that Guruji wakes you up. You think, oh, how will I wake up in the morning? It's very hard. This way it's easier. Don't say, I'll wake up. Beg Maharaj, say, wake me up. Go to sleep, begging. Say, you know, they say, Aapna devo, ta levo mange. If you don't give it to me, I'll beg it off you. Go to sleep begging Maharaj to say, Maharaj, you wake me up in the morning, put the alarm on, you wake up. You might wake up and think, forget it, and go back to bed, but Maharaj will wake you up. He'll give you that one chance. Now, another thing is that when we're sitting in Sad Sangat, this is the chance to do Waheguru Simran. Amrit Vela could also mean this human life. In Kali Yuga, we got this human life. This is the time. Maharaj says, Mil Vela hai eho. This is the time to meet our Creator. And even, there's a story, in Amritsar, there's a little story about Amritsar. When they were digging the pools around Amritsar, they found, when they dug a big hole up, they found a yogi in the ground. He was meditating underground. And what happened? They said, what's this Kotak? This guy is underground. They woke him up and he goes, is it Guru Nanak Dev Ji's time yet? They go, yeah, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's been and gone. It's Guru Arjan Dev Ji now, who's Satguru. He goes, oh great. And he went to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, took Amrit and then died. He was waiting for Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Kal Taran Guru Nanak Aya. For the avatar to come upon the earth, he was waiting कि मैंने अमृत मिल जावे from Guru Nanak Dev Ji. In Kali Yuga, it's been going for thousands of years. Finally, Suni Pukar Datar Prabh Guru Nanak Jag Mahi Pathaya. You can understand it to mean that finally Waheguru sent someone to preach the true name. And that's Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So this is our chance to follow Guru Sikhi. People have been waiting for this. The yogis be waiting for someone as great as Guru Nanak Dev Ji to come here. Now, Vadiyai Vichar. Sachana we talked about on the Naam. Amrit Vela Sachana. And Maharaj said this is the way of worship. Naam is the way of worship. Barang bar prabh japiye pi amrit eho mantan thrapiye. Again and again and again, repeat the Naam and then you will drink Amrit. But one way of thinking Vadiyai Vichar is to say, we want to concentrate upon Waheguru's greatness. The awesomeness of Waheguru, if you want to understand. Simple way. Waheguru is awesome. And praise is in the mind, thinking is in the mind, worship is in the mind. So when we love somebody, it's all in the mind. So in our mind, we need to think. Our vichar needs to be thinking about Waheguru. And in Asadi Waheguru says, Uttam eho vichar hai, jin sache syochit laya. That vichar that we're doing now in Satsangat, this is the best kind of vichar. That we're connecting our consciousness to that Creator. And when we do Simran, even like job side, it's like vichar. Different qualities of Waheguru. Part is vichar. Kabir Ji says, Lok jane e geet hai, e to brahm vichar. People think this is just gane. Like when we come to Gurdwara, and there's no shame upon like us English speaking people. When we're brought up in the Gurdwara, we come to Gurdwara, the kids' heads matha teked, they sit down, they have langar, and there's songs in the background. They don't understand them. There's just songs. That's geet. Lok jane e geet hai. People think this is songs. E to brahm vichar. This is contemplations upon Waheguru. Kirtan is so amazing, but we devalued it because we don't understand it. Now, the sort of summary of this is given by Guru Amar Das. He says, look, Babiha Amrit Vele Boleya Ta Dar Suni Pukar. If we wake up and change our lives, and in the Amrit Vela, we call upon that Waheguru, he says, look, you're like a birdie. Like a little birdie, They all wake up in the dawn and tweet, tweet, tweet. If you live near a nice tree or something and you wake up, you hear them tweeting. Maharaj says, Babiha amrit vele bolea ta dar suni pukar. If you speak in the Amrit Vela, then your sound, your voice will be heard. And then it says, Mega nu furman hua, varsoho kirpatar. Guru says that the clouds, where are the clouds? Mega nu furman hai. The order has been given. This is the hukum of the Creator, that they've given the hukum to the clouds in our mind, the Amrit in our mind. In the Akash of our mind, there's clouds, and Amrit will rain down if we speak in Amrit Vela. It's very important to us. There's not much time now. I'm just going to go into let the Simran come in. But actually, everything is in the mind, the vichar. And Guru Sikhi has given us a very important rehat. Wake up in the morning and do Simran. And there's no way of describing the greatness of Amrit Vela. But Guru Ramdas Ji gives us a Shabad. We often wonder, how should I live as a Sikh? What's Sikhi about? How should I live? And this hukum explains that. This Shabad is by Guru Ramdas Ji. It's in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And Guru says, Guru Satguru ka jo Sikh akhaye, so palke hod har naam tyage. This Shabad, Guru says, if you call yourself a Sikh of the Guru, then wake up early morning. If you call yourself a Sikh, if you've got a kada on your hand, and you've got a Kesi Nishan Sahib somewhere in your house, then get up in the morning and say Waheguru.
Gur Satgur ka jo Sikh akhaye, Gur Satgur ka jo Sikh akhaye, Gur Satgur ka
Call yourself a Sikh of the Guru, of the true Guru. Rise early in the morning and meditate upon Waheguru. Even if you can do anything, just come to Gurdwara here, they'll sing it for you. Just come here at 4 a.m. Commit yourself. Say, one day a week I'll do it, Maharaj. I'll test your Sikhi. Test it. It will work for you. Then Maharaj says, Udam kare palke parpati, Ishnan kare amrit sarnave. Waking up early in the morning, have a shower, come to Gurdwara. Upadesh Guru, har har jap jape. Following the instructions of the Guru, Guru's Upadesh, har har jap jape. He repeats Waheguru. And what happens with that? Sab kelevik paap, dok leh jave. All the dirt around our body, all our paap. Imagine, we done paap. We all know we done paap. I done bare paap. Bare paap. What do we do about it? Do we cry about it at home? Say, Maharaj, oh, I'll be so bad, I can't, there's no point going to Gurdwara. Just lie over here and cry myself to death. No. Naam Japo and the paap will go. Could be a t-shirt design. Naam Japo, the paap will leave your body. That's the best way. It's Ishnan of Naam.
Udam kare palke parbati, Udam kare palke parbati, Isnan kare amrit sarnave.
फिर चढ़े दिवस गुरबानी गावे. As the sun comes up, चढ़े दिवस गुरबानी गावे. Sing गुरबानी. Do our Nityanem. Very important to have a daily routine. The Gurbani teaches us everything. Then, Behndiya utdiya har naam te aave. Even if you've never done it before, just try. Remind yourself, every 10 minutes say Waheguru. Every 10 minutes say Waheguru. If you keep doing that, after some time, every 5 minutes you start saying Waheguru. Behndiya utdiya har naam te aave. Concentrate, remember why you came here. We came here to do one thing. Naam japna. Japota eko nama avar nirafal kama. Nothing else is of any fal, fruit. There's no fruit in anything else in this world, only now. Japota eko nama. And Maharaj says, so saas ke raaste aaye, jo saas ke raaste aaye mera har. With every breath, when we get to that point, we start doing with every breath. Then Maharaj says, so gur sikh guru man paave. That gur sikh becomes pleasing to Waheguru. What do we put in front of Waheguru? We put naam. Hey Maharaj, I'll live your life. Put ourselves, hey Maharaj, what you tell me, I'll listen. Upadesh Guru. Guru's teaching, he's a teacher. So listen and follow. Me too, you too, all of us. We're just 6. Just trying to follow our Guru.
फिर चढ़े दिवस गुरबानी गावे. फिर चढ़े दिवस गुरबानी गावे. बहदिया उठदिया हर नाम ते आवे. बहदिया उठदिया हर नाम ते आवे. जो सास गिरास ते आया मेरा हर. जो सास गिरास ते आए मेरा हर. सो गुर सिख गुर मन पावे. सो गुर सिख गुर मन पावे.
Maharaj says, afterwards, Jisno Dayal Hove Mera Swami. On that person, that Waheguru, my Swami, my Lord, my Sacha Sahib, who is compassionate upon. Just Deo Daya Kare, he takes mercy and compassion upon that person. What happens to that person? So, this Guru Sikh Guru Upadesh Sunave. This listening to this Upadesh, these teachings of the Guru, every single one of us, including us here, we've been blessed by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Today we've been blessed to listen to his teachings. Not my teachings, not these people's teachings. Satguru, Guru Nanak, Guru Ram Das Ji has taught us these teachings. We should get up in the morning. We should do Simran. We should live this life. Ye Sacha Maragya. If we walk upon this true way, we will achieve the fall of human life. And then Maharaj says, what if somebody does this? What would they do? What would they do for that person? Jan Nanak Tood Mange Tis Gur Sikh Ki Jo Aap Jape Avrah Naam Japave. Those great Mahapurush, you can sit in their Sangat and they just, you can feel Waheguru of them. Those people, Maharaj says, I would want the dust of their feet. Guru Ramdas Ji dikhata. Guru Ramdas Ji showed the humility that they had when somebody came up to them and laughed at them. Sri Chand, Baba Sri Chand, Guru Nanak Dev's own son, laughed at them and said, why have you got such a long dadi? They said, to wipe the feet of Mahapurushs like you. They had so much humility. Humility is the best thing we can have. Pao Pagat Kar Neet Sadai. To Nanak Maukhantar Pai. When we have humility, Maharaj says, and love and bhakti, we met those 3 things together, humility and spirituality and love, we will find the way to mukti, to be liberated.
Jan Nanak Gur Mangal Is
Dhan Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji says, Bal Jawani ar Bird Khun Teen Avastha Jaan. Childhood, Bal, there's children here. Then Jawani, the young people. And then Bird Pun, Jere Bird Hage, older people. Because look, there's 3 stages of life. Teen Avastha, young, middle and old. Then Maharaj says, Kahu Nanak. Nanak says, Har Bhajan bin Birtha Sab Himan. Without saying Vaheguru of Hari Bhajan, all 3 have gone to waste. Sikhi is not just for the older generation, that you get old, take Amrit, and then come to Gurdwara and say, Chalo, main thodi bhakti kar lawa. It's for the children, it's for the Jawani, and it's for the old. All of us, we have to do this. We didn't get very far today. Got 2 lines. But Maharaj's hukam is very clear. Amrita Vela Sachna Vadiyai Vichar. Whether you can do it early morning from 3 to 6, whether you can do it when you sit in the Sal Sangat, whether you can do it in this human life, use the time west, use the time well. This time is not going to come back. It goes, it's a one-way line. The time gone, it's gone. Next week we'll try going through the rest of it. And please, let's say this beautiful Fatih that Guruji has given to us. Twice we'll say Vaheguru, just in that. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.